All right. I seen Walter Football put Drake London, the wide receiver from USC, at the number 2 spot for the Detroit Lions. I am not bullshitting you. I'm not kidding. I swear I seen that. I seen that. I got a screenshot of it and everything. If you think I'm lying. They literally gave us a receiver at number 2. A receiver at number 2. Seriously. They really did. And I'm looking here like, what the hell? So they didn't give us Hawkinson. I think Hawkinson going to be a solid NFL pro. Do I think he's going to be a superstar? I don't know. Only time will tell. He probably will be. But to give us a receiver at 2, dude, I'd rather have Kyle Hamilton. I'd rather have Derek Stingley. No, I ain't going that far. I'd rather have Kyle Hamilton over him. Give me Thibodeau over him. Give me Hutchinson over him. I'd rather take Malik Willis. Matter of fact, Malik Willis, in my opinion, is my choice at number 2. I know people not going to agree with that, but he's my choice. He's my number 1 choice. I know that's people say, "Oh man, he got flaws in his game. He ain't this good and that good. Why you getting? You could just wait till next year for a quarterback, bitch. How the fuck can you know that we can wait next year for a quarterback? I don't understand y'all. Like, look." And then people say, like, what quarterback? I'll ask them, what quarterbacks you want? They'll say, oh, Bryce Young, oh, CJ Stroud. And I'm looking like, bro, have you watched their fucking film? Just saying. What I seen this year. Let's start with CJ Stroud. Dude, CJ Stroud got so many flaws. It's not even funny. Like, is he athletic to run? Yes. Does he got a good arm? Yes. And it ain't outstanding. He ain't got an outstanding arm, but he got a good arm. It's good. It's above average. I ain't gonna say he got a cannon or nothing like that, but he got a good arm. But the flaws in his game is he don't have his footwork ain't great. Well, that's coach. I mean, and also he a one-read quarterback. I mean, come on, bro. His decision making is terrible. Like, dude, y'all want to sit on here and shit on Malik Willis like CJ Stroud is a flawless quarterback, and he's not. Like, dude, go back and watch the games. Watch the games against Oregon or hell, Michigan fanboys or Detroit Lions fanboys. You ain't got to look no further than the Michigan game. You ain't got to look that hard. I remember watching it live. Dude, you see CJ Stroud, I swear on everything I love, I see him stare down his receivers like it was nobody's business. I see him stare down, and I mean stare down his receivers. Like, he's staring down Chris Olave. He's staring down Wilson. Like, I see him staring down his receivers, bro. Like, he don't really scan the field that much. He doesn't. Now, he's a freshman or whatnot. But come on now, can you get better this next year? Yes, he can. Do I think he's going to be a trash NFL player? No, I ain't say that. But for y'all to say he's a surefire, these two guys are surefire number 1 and 2 picks, it's kind of blasphemy. It's kind of premature to say that, you know? Like, look at the Oregon game. He looked terrible. Terrible. That's why they lost. That's why they lost against Oregon, and that's why they got killed by Michigan. Because you know why Michigan was getting them interceptions? You know why Michigan was getting to him all day? He couldn't make no audibles. He didn't know how to make that pre-snap read. That was another flaw of his that people not talking about. Pre-snap reads. Like, he ain't know what the defense is trying to do to him or dictate to him. So, I don't know how the hell y'all talking about he is surefire first round pick, as y'all people say he is. And let's go to Bryce Young. Similar flaws. Bad footwork. Not the greatest at pre-snap reads. Got a solid arm. He kind of small. He's small. CJ Stroud got decent size. Now, what's the name? Bryce Young, he's small. He's smaller than Malik Willis. Small. Not saying that's the end all be all, but he's small. Small. He got a loaded team, but he can't read coverages like that. He cannot. He can't. He can't read coverages like that. Watch some of the games this year, man. Of course he's gonna look good. He played for Alabama. He got a number 4 and 5 star recruits, like all over the place. Of course he's gonna look good. But when it going gets tough, like against Georgia, yeah, he beat Georgia early in the year, but once they figured them out, it was over. They did Alabama just as bad as they did Michigan, if not worse. He can't read. He not good at pre-snap read. Footwork is terrible. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a good decision maker with the football. He's not a great decision maker yet. Now, then he could work on that in this offseason. He probably come out and Alabama go undefeated. They probably win the national championship, and he probably will be the top 3 pick. But right now, surefire, and the Lions going to pick top 3 again. I just don't see the Lions again picking top 3. I don't see it. Now, do I see the Lions? They can't. Well, then again, this is the Lions we're talking about. But I don't see them picking top 3 again in the draft for a quarterback. I don't see it, man. I see the Lions winning at least 6 games. At least 6. They're not going to be in position to get a top 3 pick. I don't see that. I really don't. Only way you'll be able to get one of these guys, you got to trade up. I think you got to trade up if they're there. If they're going to be in the top 2, 3, or whatever, you got to trade up. Now, these guys play worse than this year, then, yeah, you will probably have a chance to get them. But don't bank on it. Do not bank on it. These fans are banking on it. And I'm like, and y'all killing Malik Willis, and I don't understand this shit. Malik Willis is more physically gifted than both of these guys. Stronger arm than both of these guys. More athletic than both of these guys. He actually can't. got good accuracy on the ball. But his problem was sometimes his accuracy a little fluttery because he don't got the greatest footwork. His mechanics a little off too. But like I said, he got more physical traits than both of these guys do. And I'm more willing to take a chance on Willis, man. Stronger arm, faster. Like, actually can read defenses pretty decently. He just can't. His problem is, like I said, mechanics sometimes it just be a little off. But I'm willing to take a chance, give Malik Willis, let him sit out for some games, let him sit behind Goff. And then when Goff start fucking up, put in Malik Willis. That's what you do. That's what good teams do. You got to take chances on that, man. Y'all got to take a chance on Malik Willis, I'm telling you. This is the year to get the quarterback, not next year. It's this year. You need to get Malik Willis right now. He is your guy. Either you like it or not. Take Malik Willis at number 2. Shoot. And speaking of guys that got bad fundamentals, we all love Aaron Rodgers, right? But Aaron Rodgers had never had great footwork. Never. Now, he had got better at some of his mechanics, like his motion, his throwing motion a little bit, but as far as like his footwork, terrible. Because I remember, even today, it's still kind of questionable. Because you look at, a couple years ago, Terry Bradshaw criticized Aaron Rodgers on his footwork. Like, his footwork is still not the best. He still can work on that, even though he's been in the league for a long time. And he need to work on his footwork. I remember Terry Bradshaw saying something about it. I remember Mike McCarthy a couple years ago talking about his footwork. Like, I ain't talking about like 2014, 2015. I'm talking about like, he talked about this, it was like 2017, 2018, just before he got fired. Aaron Rodgers' footwork he need to work on his mechanics a little more. That's why he's kind of struggling, being inconsistent. You know, Aaron Rodgers has always been consistent in the regular season. But his footwork his mechanics is a little off. I remember them saying that. Aaron Rodgers still don't got the greatest mechanics. Still don't. Jared Goff got better footwork than him. But he's not a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, man, Malik Willis is your guy, man. I feel like if the Lions pass up on Malik Willis, they're making a huge mistake. They're going to make a huge mistake. I really feel that shit. I really do. You can go ahead and get your Hutchinsons and all this shit, and this defense still going to be mediocre. And I like Hutchinson. I like Thibodeau too. But I think if you don't get Malik Willis, I think it's going to be a franchise changer. It's not going. I think y'all going to regret it. Y'all going to regret not getting the quarterback. Because next year, I don't think y'all going to be in position to get one of these top 3 positions. I don't see it. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say in this video. I'm gone. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.